Nerding out with Nick here, and the video you're about to see is about to be a review for the Spider-Man premium format by Sideshow Collectibles. I have a friend that does have this piece, and he was thankfully, I was lucky enough for him to let me take a look at this and review it for you guys. I am going to be talking about a little bit about the paint here and just a little bit of the detailing. It's a beautiful piece, and I hope you guys are as excited as I am. I'm going to leave a little video right here so you guys can get a little tease here, but if not, I'll see you down there. And let's go look at the Spider-Man by Sideshow.
Howdy everyone, we're going to be looking at this beautiful Spider-Man premium format. Looking over at just some things real quick, just to point off right off the bat, I love the dark shading of this Spider-Man. I know people are going to feel a little iffy about it, but I found it very beautiful. The dark black lines are super great. The detailing in this statue is gigantic and humongous. The tentacles from Dr. Octopus's machines look great. These will light up and we'll show that function later, but right now we're just coming around looking at the bottom of the base and all the accessories and looking at how crazy the detailing is. I mean, those tendrils have some massive, great paint job in there. I mean, the detailing. The way that Spider-Man's feet sit in here is just beautiful. The Steve Ditko face is just so well done. The spider on there looks great. I like the way that all of these fit together. One thing I don't like right here is that those don't have magneticism in there, but the lights that turn on in there make it really pop out and look great. The explosion of the tendril coming out of that screen there is a really nice touch. In person, it is something else to see. But the detailing on this piece here is just something else. And here's a closer look at the mask. I love the expression that they went with. I don't have the Todd McFarlane face to be looking at, but it does have that magnetic insert in there. And there's a closer look at the arm as well. The detailing is great on this. The red looks amazing. And just some more looks at the bottom of the base, just coming around, looking at it. It's beautiful. I mean, every part of this just screams at attacking at Spider-Man. And let me know in the comments, do you guys have this piece? One of my favorite touches that we'll be seeing in here is just not only the way is he posed out and just fighting this tendril, but the little itty bitty details that are inside of this. There's an Oscorp right here on the back that you guys see right there. All the little wires exposing, they did not cheap out on this. Like, you see everything. I didn't want to take it apart too much, and that's why we're just kind of taking looks at it, as this isn't my piece, this is my buddy's, so I'm just giving this a full in-depth review the best that I can. But seriously, this was amazing to see in person. The feet, very well done, they sit in there very nice, you don't feel like Spider-Man's gonna fall out at all. But seriously, this base and this statue is not something to sleep on. The price point is a little iffy on some places, but this base is the shine of the whole entire statue. It is wonderful in my opinion. Just the attention to detail, the paint jobs, everything about it is great. For all fans of Spider-Man, this piece is for you. I mean, it's well done. Even in those darker shadows, you see everything, and it's gonna scream on your shelf. My favorite pieces, like I was saying, is just that potential exploding out of there. But just looking at another look at him, and there's the box itself. I like the little spider on the front right there, and then just the little touches of the coloring and the Spider-Man lettering. It's just very well done. It screams classic Spider-Man. Here we're gonna look at the bottom of the base.
Oh guys, though, that piece is a straight 10 out of 10. It's nothing to sleep on. The detailing on it itself, just the darkness of Spider-Man. I know a lot of people are going to be iffy about it, but I think for just the posing and what it was trying to demonstrate for Spider-Man, I feel like it worked out very well. In person, like I said, it is crazy. It is massive. Real quick, I'm going to be putting up just right here is just the dimensions and the sizing for it. Weight, I couldn't get exactly, but I'll get that information for Sideshow. We'll have it posted on screen right here for you guys, but it's one of my favorite Spider-Man pieces I've ever seen. It looks just like how you would expect Spider-Man to look, just his classic musculature and the flexibility of him. It was beautiful. I think, though, one thing I really would have liked to see is the Todd McFarlane face sculpt on this, but the Ditko face sculpt was gorgeous and it looked awesome. I love the little wink that it was doing. But like I said, start of the show had to be that base. Just the bottom of it, how it looked, and also all the tendrils all across it. Because it's not Doc Ock. It's the monsters that he built So it's not exactly that, but it still is badass, and it would look great with any classic Marvel villains, or even just other Spider characters. One thing me and him were talking about when I was looking at this piece is something that he wants to look into, maybe getting like a black suit Spider-Man, and I think that is something that this piece would shine with, is definitely a black suit, because I don't know, it's just something about the darkness and shading. I feel like the black and the red would look just very well together. Only gripe about it would have to be the way the tendrils sat in there. It feels like that if you barely just bump into it, it's going to fall out. So maybe some mesh magnets or something that could click into it would have been nice, but then again, you're worried about paint quality issues over time, so I do understand that. Not something that would sway me away from purchasing it, but I do have to let you guys know that in advance if it's something that you guys are going to be purchasing. But that's really about it for it. There's no other problems or anything like that I really had of it. It's a piece that I think every Spider-Man fan should have in their collection, or really just someone who collects Marvel premium format figures, or statues in that matter. It's something that was amazing. Know in the comments though, guys, what your guys' favorite feature on this premium format statue was, and make sure to stay tuned and make sure to keep that bell notification icon on, as we're getting some more crazy statue reviews coming in. And I will see you in the next video. You have a great night.